Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but we're back. We got a little mic, we got my evil eye bracelet, so we're back and we're better than ever. So the premise for today's video is I'm a part of a Facebook group called Rate My Plate. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of it, but it's pretty popular. It has 1.4 million members now on Facebook, and people in there are brutal. They will read you to filth. I thought it would be a funny idea to show you guys some of the plates that I posted on here and what people have said about my dishes, and we could also kind of react to other people's plates and rate them as well. So as we scroll down, we can see some dishes that look decent. And then I saw this one that I wanted to take a quick look at because there's a lot of comments and there's a lot of laughing emojis. So I thought that would be a good engaging one to start off with. So this one is by this person, and they said homemade breaded plant-based chicken with steamed vegetables, potatoes, and a soy milk bechamel sauce. Simple and nice, just right to hit the spot and suitable for anyone. Okay. I will say the sauce in that photo gives me the ick. Like, it's a very icky, white, tan sauce that doesn't really look appealing to me. But I feel like I'd probably still eat it if it actually tasted good and it just looked nasty. But on appearance-wise, I would say probably a 2 out of 5. There's only 7 laughing emojis, but see what the comments say. Chicken is an animal. It's either a chicken or it's not. There's no chicken in that. I don't understand the hate for plant-based chicken, but this group does not like it. And someone said, not for me. And then the person replied back and said, you're right, it's mine. And someone said, oh, how sad. I feel sorry you had to come find attention here. Was, not were, was you adopted or just neglected? And then someone said, oh, you had to comment just to get some attention. Just call your mother already. See how brutal this group is already? Like, it's actually crazy. And these people aren't even rating the plates. Is there any actual ratings? Looks like slop, bro. Some are good though. Looks beautiful. Need that in my life. 0 out of 10, but you do you. Okay, Thomas McDonald. Okay, Ronald McDonald. Okay, let's go on to another one. Okay, this one looks good. Rump steak, streaky bacon, king oyster mushrooms, and spinach on sourdough with a creme fraiche and horseradish sauce. I would definitely eat that up. But one thing that it's saying though, it's a sandwich, and I only see like one bottom piece of bread at the bottom. So I wouldn't consider that a sandwich. Not consider that a sandwich, but I would definitely eat it.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
4.5 out of 5, just because it's not an actual sandwich. All right, and let's see what the one comment says. These dishes just look so good. Thank you. Hey, there's some positivity in this group. Don't let the trolls fool you. You know, there's really a lot of negative, unhappy people in this group. I have seen some meals that doesn't look so appetizing and didn't say a word, simply because people cook to their liking. I don't eat, nor does it know a lot of things that's like that people post in here. What? I don't eat, nor doesn't know what a lot of things that's like that people post in here. And most of all, health issues / other issues. Mind you, half of the negative comments are from people who can't cook at all. And clock that tea, Brittany. Wow, let's see the backlash to that comment. Wrong page, Karen. Oh, gosh. Jim, suck a fat one. I see punctuation is not your friend. That is sick and twisted. This one looks good. Favorite meal of all time is this. Sausage, mash, peas, and caramelized onions mixed in with gravy. Better than a Sunday roast. I'll be the judge of that. I feel like it's missing carrots. I'm not really a big peas person. I'll eat them, but carrots to me will always be like the superior vegetable, especially with mashed potatoes. And how many sausages are there in that picture? Let me just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I bet the sodium on that plate is probably gonna kill them. I like the caramelized onions. That's a good finishing touch, if you will. 3.5 out of 5. See what the comments say. Ooh, Katie's coming in here hot. Only if you don't know how to cook a roast properly. Ooh, get 'em. Someone said something similar. Might be better than a Sunday roast you can make, maybe. And as much as I like sausage and mash, I'd never choose it over a roast. Damn. This poor person is getting roasted. That's great. That's delicious. A little soy sauce, just a dab on mashed potatoes and sausages. That is already way too salty. I don't think we need any soy sauce. Okay, we got chicken birria plus tomatillo sauce. Birria is not made with chicken, and still that's not birria. Ooh, tough crowd. Looks good, but where's the birria? That is not birria. But I was thinking the same thing too, because I'm not really well versed, I'll say, in birria, but I know what it is, and I've seen it on TikTok multiple times. I think it's usually served with like a red dipping sauce, no? That one's green. I guess it's chicken in the tacos? I can't really tell. People got mad over that one. Whew. This is another good one. I prefer making these in the microwave, but my hubby prefers it in the oven. Which way do you like it? Here's the microwave cooking for the win. So what is that? Why is there spillage over all of the edges here? I don't like that. I mean, I guess because you put it in the microwave. And are those red onions or uncooked bacon? I think that's chicken. Maybe it's like a barbecue chicken pizza of some sort. Now, let's take a look at the comments. Who the fuck cooks frozen pizza in a microwave? I think it's just like a mini pizza, so it's not like one of those big ones. I mean, I hope not. Straight in the bin. Oven for crispiness. I don't like crispy pizza. Win or bin? And someone just comments bin. Cat puke pizza in the microwave. I think I'd pass. It looks like it's been eaten already. Then someone commented, and then regurgitated. And then someone commented, yes, by cockroaches. Oh my god. These people are fucking brutal. People can't really hate on this, can they? Looks pretty good. And is that, I don't know if that's cheese or tofu. Something about this looks a little too perfect. Is this AI? Oh wait, guys. The moderator of Rate My Plate has just responded to a comment. Rate My Plate is about posting pics we control. If you fail at that, then there's no saving you or your sister's perfect looking salad. Go post it on a real foodie page for fuck's sake. I want to see food trauma. But for that salad, I don't like olives and I don't like tomatoes. So it's hard. A 3 out of 5. Just because I don't like olives or tomatoes, but it looks heavenly, honestly. Oh, okay. Yeah. So what's that? Those are homemade pickles? They're brown. Can pickles be that color and not be bad? Oh my god. That is actually sickening to look at. That is disgusting to look at. I can't even. Egg salad with sauerkraut, homemade pickles, and low salt Triscuit. I'm sorry, what? That is not acceptable. And I know you're going to be farting up a storm, clogging your toilets, making your roommates move out after you eat that meal. Because that is sick. Someone commented, what the hell kind of pickles are they? And I want to know that too. They're coffee pickles. This has to be a troll. Well, that looks particularly revolting. Well, yeah, it does. Thank God someone is doing something about the gas shortage. No, seriously though. This looks like old Roy's bacon the dog treats my husky loves. That's what I thought it was too. I thought it was like either like vegan bacon or like a dog treat. Okay, so that one gets a 0 out of 10 from me. That is sick. That is sick and twisted. All right, let's take a look at my plates and see what other people have to say about what I've posted on this group. Okay. Roasted asparagus, steak, and baked potato with Greek yogurt, and the steaks were like flat steaks because that was like the only meat I could afford at the time. But I think that's a pretty presentable dish. I think it looks good and it tasted even better. Moving on to the comments. I would eat that. Looks good. Slay. Couldn't do this steak. Too well done, but it's all plated well and balanced. Thank you. 7.5. There's just a bot posting a different Facebook group. And now this was another one. Partridge berry salad with grilled chicken. So the salad has romaine, leafy greens, tart clementines, red onion, dried cranberries, sesame seeds, and pumpkin seeds. And the partridge berry vinaigrette is homemade. Rotisserie chicken from the grocery store because I was too lazy to make anything else. I think this looks pretty presentable, and let me tell you, it was absolutely delicious. But let's see what the people say. I've never had partridge berry. Is there anything more common to compare the flavor? And I just said it tastes kind of like cranberries. Salad looks divine. I make one kind of similar with apples. It looks simply delicious indeed. I would definitely give it a try. 8.4 out of 10. So you would think by looking at these two posts, the people in this group are actually kind of nice. Exactly what I thought. Until I posted this next post. And I just said, I'm sick, but I wanted some good food. And someone said, that certainly isn't it. 0 out of 10.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
What? And this one really got me. Are those gnats in the gravy? Like flies? Ew, no. Fucking pepper. Have you ever heard of seasoning? Like what? Well, that's what you get for kicking out your pregnant baby mama and then later on taking both of the kids. POV me, single, with no kids, no baby mama, never gotten anyone pregnant. Hello. Like, who is this mentally ill woman commenting on my stuff? What the fuck? And then this one, who I believe to be American, comments, what are those green balls? I'm sorry, have you never seen a Brussels sprout before? And then someone commented, poorly prepared Brussels sprouts. Ain't nothing wrong with a boiled Brussels sprout. At least there's seasoning on it, and it tasted good once it was like mixed in with everything else. So save it, Karen, save it. All right, and then someone said, not surprised you're sick. That is sick. Then someone said, sorry you did not get good food. Someone said, boo-hoo, that actually looks delicious. Thank you for sticking up for me, queen. Or king, I don't know. Get well soon, nothing like the comfort of a good meal, period. And then 10,000 out of 10. That looks depressing and pale. Well, you didn't have to come for me personally on that one. You didn't have to come for me being pale and depressed. And then someone said, but throwing up on it ain't the solution. Then someone said, you're obviously a Brit. The nasty beans y'all put on everything is automatic disqualifier as a critic. Be as it may, they are a fantastic side to most dishes over here, just like yours are normal twice the portion size to keep up with being fat. Oh yeah? Pouring beans out of a can. So healthy. The large amount of microplastics from the can lining must be responsible for the mass decrease in testosterone across UK men. Oh my god. So yeah, they really got into a serious altercation there. Someone said about my beautiful mashed potatoes, is that cement or what? How dare you? They tasted good. Someone said looks horrible, tastes like chicken. Okay. Jail grub, but you got this instead of good food, I guess. And 3.23 out of 10. So y'all are nasty. Y'all are nasty and sick individuals who need help. And that's all I'll say about that. No, but this group continuously brings me joy, anger, rage bait, all in one group, and I love it. So I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep reacting like viscerally to other people's plates. If you want more videos like this, let me know. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye.